Hello and welcome to another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Fallout New Vegas. On the last Let's Play, we sold some things, launched a rocket full of ghouls because they're kinda crazy, and got a new companion. I think it's Edie? Yes. And yay, we can have both of them. Oh, right, there was a guy over there. Heat. And also at the end of the Let's Play, we ran into the Legion. And even worse, these things. I do not like those things. They're best compared to, I'd say, flying bug-like death claws. So, yeah. Also, since we got the ghouls away from that one place, we were told to go look in this direction. And let's have at least a pistol out, since we have lots of bullets for that. Also, I restarted my computer and it still seems to be hitching a bit. Sorry about that. There is, as far as I know, nothing I can do to prevent that. Except, you know, not record, but, kind of nervous, cause... Oh, well that's no problem. Those things are easy. I always find it weird that, like, these metallic things stay up, and even some of the power cords are here, but the roads, I mean, look at these concrete things, and what were they put together with? Cardboard? Wow. Me thinks I should probably get Boone a gun. Since I don't think he's much of a tanky dude. Let me take your stuff.
Fine by me.
Actually, I need to give you back that one thing, because that's your regular clothes. Merc stuff. Let's see, if I just give you, like, hunting rifle? Well, actually, what do you have? Okay, you have a gun. That's weird. You're weird, Boone. Hey, but at least we have Edie, which is a second companion that's flying and laser shooting. Oof. Sorry about that again. Guess that's people who died here? Or died around?
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you. Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are, but considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack, alright, I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in, but it'll probably be too late for you. Good luck.
I'm gonna quick save because I know that there is a quest where if I have Boone with me, they shoot on sights. Don't think it's this one, but, you know, safer than sorrier. It's kind of weird that they allow a heavily armed dude to just walk up to them.
Hope the NCR doesn't send reinforcements from the dam.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
I got better. Okay, this must be like a famous line, because I see that in a lot of things, and here, apparently.
And here I thought us great cons were tough to kill. So, what happens now?
Platinum chip.
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Talk about you and the
Let's
NCR.
negotiate. The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
I wonder if that level up will get me anything.
Fine. Yeah, go on.
Think that's for short. If anything that I can add to it. Yeah, I just can't just press the one down. That might do better. Charisma. I could get implants. So I wonder if I could just drink like 2 bottles of booze and that would be fine. Am I good with the speaking now? Maybe menthols? I think that was another one. Okay, apparently it does. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you. I have clean breath and I'm drunk.
Getting real tired of talking. Still going on about this, huh? Pretty sure I already said we want the NCR to back off and let us out. I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Okay, but before you go, I want to talk to you some more. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah? On what?
Tell me more about
He's
Benny.
one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
First, should get more booze, too.
Just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though. He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah! Oh, can I have that? Or do I just leave? I guess just leave. Oh, right. Yeah, you guys do that. Yep. So, oh, right, I guess I have to switch quests. What's up?
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
Oof.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
Make the call?
I don't like it, but orders are orders.
Ooh, no, I'm going to undo that. It's like, I thought I could just be like, hey, you're the officer, dude.
I'm glad you were able to get my people.
Have integrity.
You're right. Great cons are free to go.
Yeet. And hey, the NCR's like, both these guys are like, we accept him. Instead of neither of them. Yeet. So. Quests. Probably should do some side quests. Camp something or other. Aerotech Office Field Park. Let's go there, I guess. I thought it was like, hey, you're the officer. I was being like, hey, you got the balls to do it, not... Ooh. Okay, that was weird. Am I able to go in here? It's not trespassing territory, right?
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you.
Cool.
There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
So, were you just hanging out in a tent? Refugee. Oh, is this like that place where I find the doctor dude?
Oh, hello. What can I do for you?
Who are you?
My name's Frank Weathers. I'm a farmer, got a few hundred acres near Junktown. Well, I was a farmer. I guess I'm not much of anything now. They're cannibals, slavers, and worse. I hear rumors they're poised to overrun the entire Colorado River Valley, and even the army won't be enough to stop them. One of the officers here, or Camp McCarran, might be able to tell you more. Why does anybody? I thought I'd strike it rich at the tables, make my fortune, and never have to plow those damn fields again. I just wanted to provide for my family, and now they're gone. All gone. God forgive me.
What happened?
We were crossing the Mojave, not far from Searchlight, when a band of Caesar's Legion slavers came out of nowhere. They took my family.
Yeah.
God help me. I ran. I abandoned my family to those butchers. Not a day goes by I don't hate myself for that.
I should probably increase one of my other stats and see if I can get another implant. Yeah.
You do that for a complete stranger? Thank you, my friend. The army says they don't have the available manpower, as if the city is more important. From what I've gathered from NCR Rangers, they were most likely taken to Cottonwood Cove. You might start there.
Okay, boy. Probably should look up any timed quests. I was kind of worried that this place might be full of, like,
Welcome, brother. How can I help you?
get bad guys or something. Or guys that maybe not be
Poor
bad, but
lost
might
souls
shoot me if I
must
go
have been.
here.
They thought to come to New Vegas and find their fortunes on its shining strip. But the journey is often long, and the price to enter the city is steep. Those who could not pay ended up here, hoping to earn the caps they need. Some find honest labor, but more fritter away what little they've saved on crooked gambling and cheap liquor. Still, I minister to them as I can. I give what aid and comfort I can. I have medical knowledge thanks to my time with the followers.
That's noble.
I only do what I can to help.
I don't need healing. I don't even think I did anything.
Something I can help you with, stranger?
You got any quests?
This here's where folks go when their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, drunken reprobates from all around. And if you don't have the caps to get onto the strip, odds are you'll end up here. Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand.
Yeet.
Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. I haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They're just up and vanished. And I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that skunk's cheating folk out of their savings. I just can't prove it. They never seem to have much in common. That's why I didn't notice it sooner, Young folks, old folks, men, women, all disappearing. I remember a family with a little blonde girl. She never talked much, but she always carried this little stuffed teddy bear. Seem to recall a lot of them did business with those scavengers over on the west side, Dermot and St. James. Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. Ask me, he wins way too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs, too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him, poke around his shack, something. Captain Parker.
Hopefully I can figure out which quests are timed so I can, you know. Don't have to go sinking all my points into one stat just so I can do a thing. And then leave things like energy weapons out. Yeet. Ah, gotta scratch my nose. What is this? Oh. Is that something? Let's take that whiskey. No one's needing it. Like, this is just abandoned? Okay. I don't remember much about the Crimsons. Why is it that all of a sudden my words were not doing speak well? I don't remember much about the Crimson Caravan. Yeet. Oh, never mind. Ooh, I saw one of those disappearances right here. Did you guys see anything?
Don't you be touching Keith's stuff.
You, Keith?
Hey there. Fancy a game of Caravan?
Not really, no. Jesus.
Name's Keith. You feeling lucky? I got games of chance, games of skill, games of you name it. Want to win a little cash?
Yeah.
Your loss.
I've never played Caravan in this game. I don't even know what it looks like. Boy, look at this place. Sure has lots of things. What's up with the floating cans? Is he a wizard or something?
Hey.
I was about to say Grand Wizard, but that's not like an actual wizard thing. That's something else. Okay, we came in here just to go east to drop off an invoice or something. I always like to find the followers of the apocalypse, wherever they are. Again, it's like, buildings that some of them made out of wood seem to be more or less fine. Roads, what the hell? Like, I know roads can go bad. I live in places where roads go bad. Depending on things like ice, lots of traffic, etc., etc. But it's like, good God. Especially when you compare it to the buildings. That's weird. Let's go check in here to see what's this place. Any sort of marker. Is this marker? Eat. NCR Sharecropper Farms. Okay. Anyone to actually talk to? Is this a door? No. Yeah, some corn. Oh. Okay. There's a dude. God, I wish I could run. But shift just makes it go slower. I should get a better clothes too. Yo.
I'm not a recruitment officer. You want to join the army? I'm sure someone at McCarran can point you in the right direction. Impressive, aren't they? You don't see anything like this outside of NCR territory, that's for sure. We get the water, clean water, pumped in from Lake Mead. If you follow the big pipes, they'll take you all the way to the lake. A lot of the crops grown here support the various NCR camps in the region. McCarran, Goff, and Forlorn Hope, to name a few. We can't have Wastelanders popping in here for a free meal, so my squad and I are assigned to keep things from going to hell.
Yeah, you do very well, because
Carry on.
preventing people just walking in, I guess. I'm gonna talk to that guy, and then I'm gonna teleport backwards. Like, see if he's just somebody or anybody. Nope.
When I got this assignment,
Okay.
and I was hoping there'd be more.
Eat. Ow. Maybe that's an office. Nope, just more greenhouses. Like, I'm wondering if that's actual gunfighting or if it's just background noise, you know? I would really like to play Take on Mars again, but just do, like, survival stuff in the fields and whatnot. Or, like, build stuff. But man, that stuff can take a while. Ever like the big city parts of games like this, like Fallout 3 when you go to the big towny area? Camp McCarran. Okay.
Lafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
Oh, woo.
The Crimson Caravan's the biggest merchant outfit in
Mormon.
Wasteland.
Uh-huh.
You can trade?
The NCR appreciates good citizens like you.
Go here or continue on. How far is it to the next area? Oh. Here's where we're supposed to go? Okay. Okay, I'm here to see a man about a horse. I'm not sure if that means
Wish I
peeing.
had a first recon guy looking after me.
Yeah, he's cool. A bit moody, but cool. I mean, did he say he had to shoot his wife? Well, he does say it eventually. Or he already did. Guess we go this way. Eat.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Okay, maybe it's downstairs. What does that say? You're his bitch. A woo? Oh, there are doors over there. Yep. Sup?
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk. This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time. I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway. Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Oh, woo.
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Okay.
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research. Not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
Okay, boy. See you over here? Yeah. So,
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Look how clean these things are, but then that part's dirty. Okay.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
Okay.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month.
I think I know this place.
Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Nothing's impossible.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Okay.
Good. I thought I sensed the kindred soul in you.
I got lots of brain stuff.
I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlocked the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Who's the OSI again?
Good.
I need
no
more
need
quests.
To check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts.
Okay.
Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course. Oh? What?
Yeah.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office. Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have, but I've found some promising leads. Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course. Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation.
I got like 10 or 9 intelligence in this game. That's kind of a, you know.
We aid some programs
And also,
the Republic has
I understand
sponsored
what you said the
involving
first thing.
sharecropper farms in the area, but those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There've been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying, but those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure. Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. I also have high hopes for our Helios 1 facility. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the 2 scientists who are working there.
Interesting.
So far, they've only managed to achieve 1% power output. I'd send help if I could spare the personnel. To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me.
Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
True. Oh, so I'm thinking I'm supposed to tell you something?
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Okay, that's weird. But yeah, I also have to turn in the
Something else?
quest.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Oh, that's it. Yeet. Level up, level up, level up. Nope.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Yeah.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Nope.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich, not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Alright, I'll look.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Yeet. Questions?
Keeley's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them? I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So, I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more.
So a ghoul?
Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keeley hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keeley because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually. Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible. The director? He's very well-spoken and knowledgeable. He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does. He sure does.
Yeet.
Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keeley, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab. My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR, give us a bad name with the locals. Dr. Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl. It's foul to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside. even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
Okay, finally.
Right, stay safe.
So anyways, that's gonna be the end of this Let's Plox. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please comment, because like comments tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And or neuter your animals to help control the pet population. And until next time, on another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix, of, let's put that up a bit, drawing a blank at Fallout New Vegas. Oh, bother. Now we have more things to get. This is gonna be a long episode. Oh yeah. I think I wanted that, so I get hurt less. Yeet. So thanks and see ya.